So I have 200 games on my wish list. I will never play them all or buy them all, so I need to clean that up. And there's only one person to call when cleaning up is involved.
Ghostbusters!
No, you.
Wrong franchise, huh?
Yeah, you're more like a shelf buster and now a wish list buster.
Yes, we have cleaned your shelves from board games. Now we need to clean your wish list so you don't get teased all the time.
I didn't know I get teased.
You see 200 board games that you want to play, but you never will.
Okay, I'll get rid of 10. How does that sound?
That's the amount you're gonna leave in your wish list, right?
No.
Because this is your task, mister. You will need to show awesome games to the people watching, so you watching will know all the awesome games on the wish list.
All 200?
Maybe not all 200. You're gonna throw out most of them. And then show the last ones to these lovely people watching. Here are the rules.
Okay, I don't like the rules, but...
First of all, you have 1 hour to do this. If you don't manage to do it in 1 hour, I will do it in your stead.
Whoa.
Number 2, there are 3 thresholds that you could finish up in. Right?
Okay, remove none of the games, remove 1 game, and remove 2 games. I'm gonna go for the big one, 2 games, but it's gonna be tough, right? Yeah?
He wishes.
Thank you, Jānis. You can go now. I got the rules.
Now, the thing is, if at the end of 1 hour you have 40 games left in your collection, we're gonna buy you one of those games. All right, Board Game Hangover is gonna finance that for you, my friend. You get 1 game.
Okay.
If you leave 20 games in your wish list from those almost 200 games, we will buy 2 games. If you leave just 10 board games in your wish list, we're gonna buy 3 of those games. Which 3 are gonna be added in your collection? If you get to this threshold, you will only be able to find out if you watch this video. Will you get to 10?
You will. I don't know.
At least not without tears, blood, and a lot of sweat. Also, there will be a rule how you need to keep this collection for a year, wish list for a year.
Only 10 games? I can't add everything back after we finish?
No, you will have to then remove games and then add up to 10. You will be able to follow that, or else he will shave his head. Anyways.
What? No!
1 hour starts now!
I have 178 games, you can see that here, on my wish list. And I need to leave at least 40, right? The 40 is the minimum. And then if I leave 10, I get stuff, more stuff. I want stuff. Let's start with the easy part. All the games right here at the bottom of my wish list are not too hyped. I mean, I put them there with an idea, maybe, if I get a good deal, so I don't forget them. Problem is, I've forgotten some of them and I don't even remember what they were. Let's start from the very bottom. Texas Chainsaw Massacre. Supposedly a pretty good horror game based on this horror film. And I like horror films and I like some of the games, but it's the bottom. I'm probably never gonna play it. Let's move on. Trick Takers. 3 Trick Takers in a row right here. We have right here 3 Trick Takers. Leave them.
So you remove them all, huh?
Yes, I'm gonna. It's gone. Trick Takers gone. What else?
Texas Chainsaw gone, right?
Gone.
Block by block.
It's supposedly a really good theme. So it's about insurrection, about like riots in the city, and you're playing either the police or the rioters. So it sounds really cool.
In other words, gone?
It's gone. All right, this is gonna be a quick page. Free at Last hasn't come out yet. It's about rights movement in US. What about promos? Hey, what about promos?
Gone.
But that's not a game.
Don't care. Gone.
Expansions?
Gone.
What do you mean gone? I decide. All right, gone. Challengers, I love it, but I don't need the promos. Bridge Too Far. We recently featured that game on our, book in our Games of the Month. And I already have it, so gone from my wish list. Haven't updated in a while, I guess. Battles of Napoleonic Wars. It was recommended as a... So how I'm gonna do it, the games I'm gonna keep, I'm gonna write them on this little magnetic board and place them here. Can I change my list after I place a game on there?
Yeah, sure. I don't care.
Adding it. First game goes on the board.
From the bottom of the list?
Yes.
You only have 10 sheets, you know that.
I can change it. You said I can change it. While I'm writing what it's all about, let me show you what is it all about. It's a light war game about Napoleonic era. So how that works is you have really low counter sheets right here with some tokens, supposedly very simple rules, and it was recommended to me as a good beginner war game. I want to get more people into war games, so I'm adding it to the list for now. All right, again, easy peasy. So this is an expansion for Eclipse. Really cool space game that I sold recently. Don't have it anymore. Don't need it. Coming of age. So here's the thing. A lot of these I don't remember what we're about. So that's going to be easy. Coming of age. Don't remember what that was. SAS Rogue Regiment. Reminds me of those Commandos video games that I used to play as a kid. Should it stay or should it go? Okay, we'll talk. I'll come back to it. I don't remember what this is. Removing it. This is like a... This one's like a simple little Nemesis type of card game, like where you have an alien and then you're trying to escape and one of us is the alien and... But will I play it? Of course I will. If I get it, I will play it. Nah, it's gone. It's gone. I think I should quickly go through all of these and then get to the good stuff later on. Scapegoat. Don't remember what that is. Happy Camper. That's my nostalgia kicking in and I see Donald Duck and I go quack quack. So, Dungeon Twister is a simple two-player asymmetric type of game where you have heroes trying to get to spaces on the board, but the board keeps twisting, hence the Dungeon Twister. And you can attack each other and each of your guys has special abilities. It is really cool. And I used to play the old version and they're coming out with the 20th anniversary edition. But am I again nostalgic? And I think the answer is yes, so that's why it goes away. All right, Heart of Darkness. I love the looks of it. I don't remember what it's all about, so goodbye. Psycho Raiders is a really cool post-apocalyptic war game that I've seen on a lot of lists that people enjoy solo. But do I enjoy it as much as 10 games? So here's the thing, I'm gonna go for 10 games, okay? Let's go for 10 games, so if I'm doubting, it's out. Nestlings looks really good, but not enough to stay. Natera, New Beginning was a worker placement game about like post-apocalyptic world and about animals, and I like post-apocalyptic, I like animals, but it's gone. All right, our next batch of games, Infiltrators was a trick-taking game? Don't remember, gone. Veil of Eternity, we have a review copy, easy, gone. Rataro, what was it all about? Don't remember, gone. Do you have the same problem? Let me know. If you like have a wish list where you had games and they're like, why is it on here? And that's what I have here. All right, Final Girl expansions. Those can easily be removed for now because I haven't played through all the season 2 that I have. And I don't have anything from season 3 yet, so those can wait. Princess Bride Adventure Book. I love the movie. I love the movie and I think I love the game, but do I love it enough to keep it as one of my 10? Oh, Lord of the Rings game on my wish list? Well, how did that get there? Gone, obviously. Because here's the thing, out of those 10 games that we leave at the end, I'm gonna pick one to order, Mr. Sives is gonna pick one, and Jānis is gonna pick another. So we're gonna make it harder for them by not leaving a Lord of the Rings game in there. Rocket Ranchers, Herding Cats in Space, looks cool, but gone. Lumeria War of Gods. That's the one I don't remember. Australia. So this is a game from Myron Wallace that has done games like Brass, being the most favorite, most popular of them all. And Australia is like zombies attacking Australia and you're protecting it. It sounds really cool, but it's been on my wish list for many moons and I don't think I'll ever get it. And the longer it's there, the less excited I am about it. So, gone. Dune Imperium promo, gone. All right, next batch of games. Start off with easy ones, promos, gone. Liberation Haiti, 10-1 is a war game that is a light, supposedly easy to access, but I don't remember enough about it, so it's gonna be gone. Then we have Veil Wrath, Veil Odyssey game, which is a solo exploration game. I probably saw it on Kickstarter at some point and thought this could be cool at some point, and that point was... who remembers that? Gone. Chimera and More is another trick-taking game. I think I have more trick-taking games on my wishlist than I've actually played in my life. X-Files, Circle of Truth. Well, this is only here because it's X-Files. It's from Button Shy Games, like a simple, easy type of deduction game. But I guess that's again nostalgia kicking in. So how many titles with nostalgia kicking in I'll have there? I think many. Scooby-Doo, right off the bat. Next one, Scooby-Doo. This one's here on the list because I wanted to play Betrayal at the House on the Hill with my kids, but they were younger, then I thought, well, that's gonna be a scary theme. We're gonna add Scooby-Doo to that, and that's going to be more accessible. This game has been on my wish list so long that my kid's grown up, and I think Trail House on the Hill would be a better fit, so this goes away. I do clean up my wish list. I do it from time to time, so it's not that bad. Or is it? That's why this video, it is that bad. Sprinkle, nice cover, don't remember what it's all about. 2 rooms and a boom is a very unique concept for a game. So it's like a hidden role game where you play in 2 rooms. And in one room there's the government and the president, and the other room there are other people, and there's a terrorist. And the terrorist wants to get into the room with the president to go boom. Each round, I haven't played it, but I think I remember how it goes. 2 people will switch rooms, and so you have to decide who's gonna go where, and it's like, it sounds really cool, but I haven't played it. It sounds, well, maybe not as cool as Blood on the Clock Tower, but definitely unique enough. So if I even get it, how many times will I play it? Once? Maybe twice. Gone. All right, Nevsky is a really nice looking war game. There's gonna be a lot of war games. Hold to your hats. There's gonna be quite a few. And this one happens in the Baltic region. I'm from the Baltic region. Love when my region is featured in war games. That's why it's on the list. Plus it's a new system from a very good designer. But I think I need to play the war games I already have enough. All right, Star Wars Death Star boom. So it's a really cool, unique concept. So you have a balloon and you keep pinching things in until it blows up. It's like, again, this probably was put on there when my kids were younger, obviously. Why would I care for Star Wars boom boom balloon? One Night Ultimate Werewolf. I played it a couple of times. So it's like Werewolf, where you have werewolves and villagers and you're trying to figure out who's who and eliminating each other. Except this is just one night with some abilities. And it really, I thought, works great because it's like a 5-10 minute game and it's done. But it also backfires in that way because you don't have enough information to go on to. But so I'll play it, don't need to own it. All right, next batch of games. 43 minutes. I think I'm doing spectacular. On that note, here's a cool game, Spooktacular. That's one of the newest on my wish list. So in this game, you are playing a ghost. So I don't know if you know, but I love war games. I love slashers, horror movies, space horror, sci-fi. That's around. Oh, also my wife. That's like right after that, number 6. And Spooktacular puts you in the pants of a big monster trying to kill as many little meeples as you can and score points for those. And I thought, that's great. That sounds like a cool concept for it. And I think I'm gonna put it on my board. Like from the get-go, from this batch, it's going there. Spooktacular. Second game on the board, Spooktacular. Only 8 more. Easy so far. All right, what else do we have? In the Shadows, Resistance in France. This is a series from GMT Games where they have these light war games that are playable in 20-30 minutes. And this one, as the name says, it's the Resistance in France during World War II. I have played one of their smaller games and I thought it's too abstract. So, but this one's supposedly good. Play solo. It's gone. All right, Take Time is a fantastic replacement for the game The Mind, where you have to play cards in ascending order and in certain spaces. And why this beats The Mind is because it has tons of cool scenarios. And I really like it, and I think I want to own it. All right, another game goes on the board. Take Time. Take Time, 3 games, 7 more to go. How many games still to go on my wish list? Around 100. It's probably all bad ones. All right, what else? Urban Operations 2nd edition. I don't remember what it's all about, so I'm gonna remove that. It's a war game, yeah. Aetherstone. Don't remember, gone. Zenith. It looked like a cool line battler. We featured in one of our Games of the Month videos. And it looked really nice, but so do all other games. Yeah, let's just remove it. Unmatched Hellboy. So I'm not a fan of Unmatched series, but I do love Unmatched Adventures, especially the TMNT one that we reviewed a while back. And I thought that'd be cool, Hellboy to team up with Donatello, because he's the best TMNT there is, and just fight Shredder. But that's fine. They'll team up next year. All right, The Great Hunger is a very unique theme or a very serious subject that I didn't know about until I thought of this game. You know what, we'll put a question mark here and I'll come back to it. I'll remember it. Okay, let's move on. The Slasher was a trick taker that was suggested to me. Another trick taker. Let's just put one trick taker on the board here. The Slasher is a trick taker where you're trying to escape the slasher, and it's like the theme and the trick taking just feels so cool together. I haven't played it, but let's put it on the board. All right, what else we have? Tarava 1943 is a super simple, light solo war game that was suggested to me through a Facebook group. But yeah, it goes. Western Ace. A lot of people who play solo war games suggest playing games, like, and I'm planes. Not that I'm not afraid of heights. You're afraid of heights, but somehow don't drag me into it that much. And there's another one coming up. I know I recently added. There was a solo. I'll tell you about it. Just hold on. We'll get to it. Anyway, this goes away. Then there's the Lord of the Rings Confrontation. Jānis is gonna get it, so I don't need to have it on my wish list. I did it for Jānis anyway, so let's move on to the next batch. Here's the next batch. Yes, I do. I do have this game right here. It's called Uno Corns. I like Uno, and my wife likes unicorns, and I thought that would be a cute, funny thing to give her as a gift. But I can't find it anywhere here in this part of the world. But it's probably the same old Uno. All right, Ethnos. Supposedly a light strategy game that has a second edition, and a lot of people recommend it. Haven't gotten a chance to play it, and the longer it stays on my wish list, the less I'm excited to play it, so it goes away. This is like a very historic batch of games. So Manila, about the battle from World War II. Gonna remove that. There's gonna be plenty of war games coming up. For All Mankind seemed like a really cool theme for like Settlers of Catan-ish type of game, light strategy, but doesn't excite me that much anymore. Line of Fire Burnt Moon is from the same designers that did Undaunted, but I like Undaunted better. Let's move on. Okay, Race for Bataan, another war game that I don't remember much about, but probably was recommended by someone. Same thing for Tunisia 2 and Pure Land. And Principis is, I recently got a game from Phalanx by the same designer of Principis about kind of same theme, and super excited to play that, so we can remove this. Hello. Hello. Hello.
How you doing?
I'm doing great. Almost halfway through. How much time do I get?
Almost halfway.
Whew, I'm doing great time. I have 4 games.
Already?
Shut up.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
Look how many war games are removed. Gone. Probably gonna be all those gone.
Okay, doing pretty good.
Somehow it's scary how easy it is.
Yeah?
Yeah, I thought it'd be harder.
Yeah,
getting rid of physical games is harder than getting rid.
But you started out with the ones you don't have, like in must-have, right?
No,
so the must-have games are just coming up. Easy, he said. See you in a minute or so.
Bell of Treason was recommended by one of our supporters who is from Slovakia, and so that's like a theme around his country.
So that's why it's gone.
It's gonna be gone because I think he owns it. I hope he doesn't own it in Slovakian, then it's gonna be a challenge to play it. You know who I'm talking about. You own it in English, right? We'll play it at some point. All right, Dying Message is like deduction game about someone being killed and someone else leaving a message who did it. And it sounds cool, but I think I can let it go. Let's move on to the next batch. All right, so another expansion here for Space Base. I really like Space Base, but I don't play it as often to, I guess, get an expansion, but everyone said this was really good. I can let it go. I'll let it go. So, goodbye, Mr. Expansion. Sail Legacy. I haven't played the original Sail, but I love Legacy games, and gone. All right. Nostalgia time again. I really loved Space Odyssey, the movie. I watched it as a kid and didn't get a thing about it, but then I watched it later and it's really cool. But will the game be cool? Probably not, if I'm the only one having the nostalgia trip there. Let's move on. Some war games again. So we have such good war games here. High Frontier is like High Frontier is one of those games that has like 4 to 8 pages of rules, which I couldn't get at all. It's like, but everyone says it's a really great solo game. But I'm gonna remove it for now. Forever. For now. Forever. For a year? How long did I have to keep? A year. Caution Signs is a simple party game where you have to draw caution signs. Sounds cool. I like drawing games, even though I'm horrible at it. Sovereign Fall Wormwood. I think somebody said it's similar to Netrunner.
I think I have a new catchphrase.
Yes?
Gone.
Gone. First Monday in October. It's about US things. But it's from a company I love, so I put it on wishlist, but I don't remember much. It's about some law stuff, I guess.
Guess what?
Well, I would have learned what it's all about. Gone. But now it's gone. Anyway, Bayonets and Tomahawks. No, not the catchphrase. I'm putting it on the board. But is that the best one? How much do I have? I have 6 more.
Must-haves coming out.
All right, don't remember this one. Moving on. This one was suggested as a really good about World War I, but there's a Paths of Glory game coming up and possibly a review, right?
Yeah.
So we'll stick with that World War I theme for now. Race to Berlin is we had it in the game. No, it was one of my anticipated SN games.
Was it something like Euro Trip or something? No?
How many people can relate to that movie now?
I don't know.
All 5 of you. It's a pretty fun movie.
Yeah.
But no, nothing like it.
Oh, okay.
You do get to go to Berlin, as they did in that movie as well. But other than that, Snowfall Over Mountains. I realized that sometimes I put in games with beautiful covers, just because the covers are beautiful. Okay, let's move on to the next batch.
All right, I'll be back.
You can not, if you don't want to.
No, I'll be back.
No, you don't.
I'll be back. I'll be back.
All right, I'm halfway there, time-wise, and I have still 96 games to go through. Okay, let's just speed it up. Okay, T-Witches. Why is it still here? I played it already and we featured Games of the Month. Great game, but JB owns it. Thank you for lending it to us, and I will play it with you always. Medical Mysteries was recommended by another YouTuber, and it's like a crime-solving game, except you are a doctor, and my wife watches a lot of medical dramas, so I thought that'd be a great game to play with her, so we'll put it on the board! Alright, Medical Mysteries is going on the board, and we're like, uh-oh, 6 games. We haven't gotten to the top of the top yet. We'll remove something. Alright, Dominion, my first deck builder. You never forget your first, right? So, it's great, I would still play it, I would like to show it to my kids, but I think they're more accessible. I don't want to say better, just different deck builders that we play, like Clank. So, I'll borrow it. Don't need to own it. On the Edge. So, collectible card games is one of my favorite genre, and this one seems super unique, and I put it on there with an idea to play it sometime. But I don't get to play the games, the collectible card games I already have, like Star Wars Unlimited, Magic Gathering. So, when will I have time to play that? All right, Subterra. Arima's Light, an expansion for Subterra. I like Subterra, both of those, but I can skip expansions. Saladin is a war game about crusades. Gonna have to skip it. The Mission, early Christian from the Crucifixion's Crusade. So it's like about Christianity. Interesting subject, but who'll play with me? Maybe it's playable solo, but it's gone for now. Tales of Arabian Nights, the 14th anniversary edition. I used to love Tales of Arabian Nights. It's like choose your own adventure game where you travel through those tales, and it's full of random, but it's fun. But maybe I just remember it as good. And they say never go back where you were happy. That's why it's gone. All right, Iridia. Oh, it's like a campaign game, and I have heard mixed things about it. Some people really love it, and some people are fine with it. And I want a really cool campaign game to play with my kids throughout. Will that be one? Will it be the one? Saif says no. What does he know? I'm putting it on the board. I mean, I have 80 more games to go. I mean, I think...
Yeah, 80 more games to go.
Shut up.
And the list goes from the games you are to games you must have.
No.
And you already have filled almost the whiteboard.
Now you know how my wish list is filled. I'm like, this could be cool, adding it. 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 Get it?
Yeah, for me it's gone. So
this is gonna be
gone.
and this is gonna be gone.
Well, this one is Interesting.
Let's move on to the next batch. All right. Oh, this one is easy. Spread. So, like 8 Final Girl expansions. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So all of those can go. I already explained that. Haven't played through the season 2 yet, and once I do, we'll come back to it. All right. What else do we have here? Rangers Shadow Deep is like a miniature solo game, but nah. I'm stuck in Fields of Fire. Watch my last video about solo games, and you'll know what I'm playing right now, what's hot. So, Rangers of the Shadow will have to wait. Winston, 1984. Love the book. Don't know if I love the game. Raft of the Fire Mountain. It's by 2 really cool designers. Eric Lang, who did Blood Rage, and...
That's my favorite game.
Phil Walker
Also
Harding,
gone.
who has done Sushi Go and other cool light games that I really also like.
Gone.
But it's gone.
I'm just saying that in less than 25 minutes, this wish list is mine to edit.
Right.
Okay.
Then stop disturbing me, okay?
No, I
gone,
will keep disturbing you.
gone. Okay, happy?
Yeah, very happy.
Let's go to the next batch.
So from all of these games, you're only leaving these, huh?
No, it's not done yet.
No, what do you mean? It's gonna be done soon.
All right. Storm Over Jerusalem. It's a really cool war game using Storm Over system that I've played 2 other Storm games. They were cool.
And everybody together, G-O-N-E.
It is.
It doesn't rhyme as well as...
It's fine. It's gone.
Good.
You search for UAPs. Did you know that you're supposed to say UAP now, not UFO?
The only thing you need to say is G-O-N-E. Yeah.
Rise and Fall. Don't remember that. It's definitely Fall. Inheritors? Why is it here? What is it? I don't remember. Gone. Burn the Fort. Gone. Imperial Fever. Gone. Robotech. Who doesn't like some real nice big mechs? Gone. Star Wars Shatterpoint. So I keep fooling myself that I will get into a miniatures game at some point in my life. And I'm gonna continue doing that with the unpainted Warhammer army I have at home. So Star Wars Shatterpoint is gone. Final Girl expansion, gone. So I've played Blood Bowl at one point in my life and I really liked it. And obviously if I like something a little bit, it goes on my wish list. So I'll play my friend's copy. Land of Freedom. So I was looking for these really accessible light war games that you can play with more than 2. And Land and Freedom is the one that kind of fits that parameter. But does it fit enough to go on the board? No, it's gonna go gone. Dead Cells. I love the video game. This kind of emulates that video game where you are this creature that's fighting through the dungeons, trying to get as far as you can. When you die, you get to keep some stuff, but essentially you reset, which means it's a roguelite. And I don't know if the board game would hold up. I guess I'll never know, because it's gone. Let's move on to the next batch. These are some ambiguous ones. Dungeon Ball, same thing I said before. I'll play the friend's copy. It's gone. This, oh boy. Okay, Trick Takers. I have 1 Trick Taker there. Done. Don't need another one. War of the Triple Alliance. Same thing about war games with more than 2. This one's gone. Jabba's Palace. I love that letter, where you're picking a role and you're trying to eliminate everyone else by guessing their roles. And Star Wars one made sense. I like the Marvel one the best so far. But again, a friend of mine has it. I can play his copy if he'll lend it to me. The First Jihad is a solo game about Islam. Yeah, I have some solo games to play right now. Fields of Fire fills my fields with fire for the rest of the year, like a year at least. La Frontera, I don't think that has come out yet. We Whimsical Creatures is a cute little party game, but that's fine, I can let it go. Last Light is supposedly a 4X sci-fi game that you can play within an hour. That sounds great, but the longer it stays on my wish list, the more I've cooled on it. So if anybody else has it, I'll play it and then decide to put it back on the wish list if not. Hit the Silk. Some kind of a hidden role game about jumping with parachutes, but I don't remember, so gone. This one I think I put on because of the artwork, so it's gone. Robot Quest Arena is like a deck builder game where you're moving your robot and fighting each other, but it's fine. We have other deck builders. Sheep and Garden, probably cute, that's why it's there. Moving on to the next batch. What's the time? He's wasting my time by not telling my time. He's wasting my... How much? What? 20 minutes. Okay. Gotta speed this up. All right, Isofarian Guard. One of our supporters suggested it as a cool campaign game with bag building. Gone. The Thing. One of my favorite sci-fi movies, horror movies of all time. Again, nostalgia trip. Gone. But do watch the movie. Holds up like pretty good still, because they do practical effects. Castle Eater. It's from the same designer as Undaunted, and it's a solo-only war game with a really cool theme. But as I said, solo games on pause for right now, because I have many to play right now. Kremlin. No comment there. It's like a politics game about trying to get people you don't like out of the government. So, not much change in that these days. Fire in the Lake. I'm listening to a book about Vietnam War right now, and I'm like, I want to play a game. And it's a coin series. Coin means that it's very asymmetric, like counterinsurgency. And there are different factions that are fighting each other. Each have their own goals and ways to win, and it's very involved, very involved. Everything I do affects what you can do and how you are playing, and supposedly one of the best, if not the most complex in that series. That's why I will add it to the board. Mr. Jānis, I'm running out of these things. Can you give me more? All right, Cuba Libre, same thing, but different theme, but we're gonna stick with the Fire in the Lake. Robinson Crusoe. Mr. Jānis, you have it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's gone. Don't need the fancy edition. Empire of the Sun. I had a video about 5 war games that... yeah. What are you doing? It's 9.
You have 9 games.
9, yeah.
How many on the list?
Like 50.
Like 50, and these are like your must-have.
Well, they're gonna change. Either way, as I was saying, there was a video about 5 war games that I will never play because of reasons, and Empire of the Sun was one of those. It's just too big to get into, but I put it on my wish list, and people were very encouraging, it's not that bad, you can play it solo. But will I ever play it? Will I ever get it? Should I ever get it? I don't know. Should I?
No. G-O-N-A.
I will put it on the board.
That's it?
I will not.
And that's your list.
No.
Thank you for watching, people.
Stop.
That's it.
I will not.
So now the rest of the list is mine, huh?
No. Only when the time runs out. How many minutes do I have?
18 minutes.
18 minutes.
18 minutes, yes.
Empire of the...
Now the fun part begins.
Baltic Gap. Same thing, war game about the region here where I live, but later. Aliens. This one has been on my wish list for almost 20 years, and it's out of print, and I think there are better Aliens games these days, so I can easily let it go. Skies Above Britain. Here's the one that people suggested as a really cool solo game that's playable in a reasonable amount of time. That's the one I said was coming up, so I should remove something. I'll remove Take Time. Take Time's gone.
So here's the thing where he could erase the whiteboard, so he could move on
man!
with the video.
I don't need it!
So, oh, you don't need it?
No, I do. Thank you. For next time.
And in a rush all the time. Very rude, I would say.
How much time left?
15 minutes.
15?
15 minutes.
Are you kidding?
No, it's exactly 15 minutes.
Oh no. Okay, I have 36 games left, so it's less than half a minute per game to figure out.
Let's go.
Okay, expansions, easy. I recently got my hands back on Legendary Encounters, a game that I sold and regretted it. So I'll get those expansions at some point in a year, right? In a year I can change this. Okay. What are you doing? All right, so Unconditional Surrender is a spin-off of the big war game, but this one's playable in a reasonable amount of time. Will it go onto my board? No, it will not. All right, what's next? Sticker Wheel is here. Oh, that's why you were so happy about me getting here. Wait, okay, let's remove expansions. So this one's an expansion. It goes for El Dorado, which is a great deck builder. Bear Trap. Oh. Fate. All right, Clash of Cultures, big Civ game that is long to play. I have Civ games. Star Trek Captain's Chair expansion, I can let this go because I haven't played all through the first one yet, so it's gonna take me a year, right? Dawn of the Zeds Designer's Edition is like a solo zombie game, but I can let it go. So Bear Trap is a modern version of Sekigahara, just like in Afghanistan War. So that sounds really cool! What did I remove? Slasher. Slasher Ghost.
I will write down.
Thank you. Bear Trap. Just write Bear Trap. And Sticker Will also has to go on the board. Too many war games here. Too many war games. Battlefields. No. Bayet. No. Thank you. Oh god, Empire of the Sun. I'm gonna remove Empire of the Sun. It's a big one. We got
30 minutes.
Sticker Wheel is a legacy game where you're literally gluing stickers, and it's like a cozy, chill game where you're building your own little village. And it's by the designer that has made many games that I like: Battlestar Galactica, Star Wars Rebellion.
All very light and beautiful games.
Yeah, this is a very different frame. Okay, Legendary DC deck building game. I like Legendary. I like deck building games. I like Batman a lot. But I like it more than anything else here. Thank you. Thank you, sir. Let's remove Echo. No. How many minutes? Minutes?
Woo! 12 minutes.
Oh gosh. Bayonets. Let's remove Bayonets.
Okay. Which one?
This one. Legendary DC.
Legendary DC.
Okay, Fate is a really cool like tower defense game from the designer of Terraforming Mars, which I thought was really cool, but not cool enough to leave on the list. Let's move on. Oh, Endearment! Endearment is a game that we had in our podcast. I said as one of my most anticipated, where you play like similar to Obsession, but you're trying to get married and things. I gotta put that on the list. I think my wife would like that. What do I remove?
By the way, we have a podcast that we publish in once a month on our second channel, Board Game Hangover More. So check it out if you want to talk with us, to chat with us, right?
Time?
I don't know. You make your decisions. What do you mean time? 11 minutes.
Will I play through that big campaign game, Aridia?
No.
With my kids?
Gone, it's gone. Aridia is gone, never to be played, never to be seen again.
Last 24 games. So, again, expansions for Subterra, we talked about it, don't need those right now. What else do we have here? Fliptoons, gone, don't need it. Another trick-taking game, Tintin. Nostalgia trip right there again. I like the Tintin comics, I like the movie, but I'm gonna be the only one from, you liked it as well?
No, it's gone. Bye!
Bye-bye, okay, gone. Foundations of Rome is a really cool like tile laying game, but we have, and it's super expensive and big, doesn't matter. It's gone. X-Files, Nostalgia, gone. Okay, PAX Renaissance, everyone's suggesting it is great. I'll believe them, gone. Hunt of the Blackbeard from the company that did Shores of Tripoli. Maybe they'll send us review copy, gone. All right, Engine Thieves, really cool theme game about stealing trains during the American Civil War. Do I like it more than any other game that I have here? Okay, gone. Wait, okay, War Room. Global War, solo game that covers the whole of World War II. Gone.
This is how much time he has left.
Didn't see it. I didn't see it. Can you show them one more time? War Room, a huge giant war game that gone for now. Last 12. This is like the creme de la creme of my wish list. Games that I like would kill for. Wouldn't obviously.
Nah.
Well,
but we get the point. We get the point.
Yeah. All right, Where Humans Don't Belong, like a space exploration game, hasn't come out yet. Who knows when it's gonna come out?
I'm not gonna tell you the time, but if I were you, I would kind of.
Okay. So expansion for nations, cool game. Don't need that. Kingdom Death Monster. Would we buy it if I leave it on our list? It's super expensive. I'm gonna remove it. It's too expensive. Maybe at some point. Hey, Kingdom Death. Send us a copy. Star Wars Queen's Gambit is a game that I really used to like. I sold it, regretted it, but will I be the only one who enjoys the nostalgia trip when playing it? I will, so hence it's gone. Space Hulk, a friend of ours who lends us like 50% of
all the games.
He has it, so I don't need to. Mansion Man, the same thing, he owns it. Great solo. Okay, I'm done with solo games for now, and I have 1 or 2 there already. Okay, from like these, Undaunted Stalingrad is. You played Undaunted,
Yep.
right? You liked it.
Yep.
And this is like a campaign game where you have soldiers and they'll die forever, and then they don't.
Cool. Well, not cool of them dying, but just make it.
Okay, Subterra, I have it. I don't especially need the collector's edition. So, do I have any space? I don't.
No, you don't. You have to delete something.
Okay, what do I want to keep from this? Chaos in the Old World, really
Looks
cool.
like
asymmetric.
nothing, because the time is running out.
So from these 3, which one do I wouldn't like to? Abomination. So you're building a Frankenstein, and it came out. It's out of print right now, but it supposedly didn't have cool rules, but they were fixed, and now it's really great. So Undaunted or Chaos in the Old World. I don't think we can get it. I think it's out of print and it's gonna cost $1 million and more. So Undaunted Stalingrad or Abomination.
You already eliminated that one.
Oh, look at this technologies, let you do crazy things like, whoa, it's back! You know what, we'll put that on the board. So this one goes away, we'll put this on the board. Let's build some Frankensteins, but what do we remove?
So this is the last game Jānis is adding to the list, and then we're gonna go through together on all of those top 10 games that it will be on Jānis's wish list for the next year or so. Which one is gonna go to the trash? To the trash.
No. Okay, Bear Trap.
Bear Trap. Woo!
And then it gets replaced by Abomination.
Welcome to finale, where we have the 10 games you chose. And now the little twist is that Mr. Cyrus will be able to pick one of these games that we will order, then remove one of these games.
So I can't pick it.
Exactly. Then I will do the same. We will order one of these games and remove another one, and then you lastly.
And I knew this was gonna happen. I didn't, but I knew this was gonna happen. That's why I have 1 war game, 2 war games, 3 war games, 4 war games.
It's really good that he's pointed out all the war games, so it's easier for us to remove them.
I'm kidding. No war games here.
All right, no jokes now, or all seriousness. Mr. Cyrus, which is going to be one of your picks?
Medical mysteries.
Medical mysteries.
Removed or stays? Ordered. Okay.
We will order medical mysteries.
We will order. Good choice.
And which one do we remove? Which one?
Come on, it's the lightest one.
Ooh, Battlefields is gone.
What do you want to order? What do you want to play? You would have picked this one if you didn't. Yeah. You would have picked that one. Kind of obvious there.
So, we'll order Sticky Will, because that's not a war game.
That's your like criteria.
Yeah, and then
Just don't remove the one I want. Not gonna look at the board. He's not gonna pull that thing where you go like. Which one do you not want to play? Which like excites you the least? Let's go with that.
which one is the longest war game?
I think Fire in the Lake.
Yeah, that's gone.
That's like a 6-hour thing.
Yeah. All right.
Okay, so it's either Endearment or Skies Above Britain.
Those are the 2 options or the ones left. Yes.
Well, and they're both British. Can I pick them both? Because it's
No.
it's Britain and Britain.
One.
Skies Above Britain.
Obviously.
So these are the 3 games we will order. You will definitely see them in one of our Games of the Month videos
These 3.
at some point this year. What are your most wishlisted games, right? We want to know.
Be sure to support us because we will need some money.
Hey,
Buy
I
these
removed the
games.
Redia, right? Could have been very expensive.
All right. Thank you for watching. Please keep in touch in the comments. Love you all. See you next time.
Bye.